have demonstrated exemplary courage and dedication, both in war and peace. They have defended our borders, kept the territorial waters safe for the nation, and touched its sky with glory. The list of our alumni who have distinguished themselves in war would read like a veritable who's who of Indian heroes. Till date, these heroes have been awarded 3 Paramveer Chakra, 32 Mahavir Chakra, 160 Veer Chakra, 12 Ashok Chakra, 43 Kirti Chakra, and 150 Shaurya Chakra. There are some whom we always remember with special fondness. Captain Gurbachan Singh Salaria, 9th Coast Bravo Squadron. Second Lieutenant Arun Khetripal, 38th Coast Foxtrot Squadron. And Captain Manoj Kumar Pandey, 90th Coast Mike Squadron. The spirit of 324 warriors and 5 of those who went missing in action resides in the hut of remembrance behind the stone block, which was built brick by brick, stone by stone, with the dedicated toil of the cadets of the 10th to the 17th courses. The reviewing officer will now review the parade. Leading the lineup, the appointments contingent. Followed by the 1st Junior Contingent consisting of cadets of India Squadron and number 3 Battalion carrying the Chiefs of Staff banner. The 2nd Junior Contingent consisting of cadets of the number 1 Battalion. The 3rd Junior Contingent consisting of cadets of number 1 and 2 Battalion. The 1st Senior Contingent consisting of cadets of number 1 Battalion. The 2nd Senior Contingent consisting of cadets of number 1 and 2 Battalion. The 3rd Senior Contingent consisting of cadets of number 2 Battalion. The Nishan Toli proudly carrying the President's color. The 4th Senior Contingent consisting of cadets of number 3 and 4 Battalion. The 5th Senior Contingent consisting of cadets of number 4 Battalion. The 6th Senior Contingent consisting of cadets of number 3 and 4 Battalion. The 4th Junior Contingent consisting of cadets of number 3 and 4 Battalion. The 5th Junior Contingent consisting of cadets of number 4 Battalion. The 6th Junior Contingent consisting of cadets of number 2 Battalion. Concluding the lineup is the appointments contingent and the Academy Cadet Adjutant Vivek Kumar.
The list of achievements of National Defense Academy alumni is endless. Apart from gallantry in war, our alumni have displayed exemplary courage and self sacrifice, even while they have been away from the battlefield. The Ashok Chakra, the highest peacetime gallantry award winners of National Defense Academy are Second Lieutenant P.V. Raman, 6th Course, Alpha Squadron; Wing Commander Rakesh Sharma, 35th Course, Juliet Squadron; Colonel N.J. Nair, 38th Course, India Squadron; Major Sudhir Kumar Walia, 72nd Course, Juliet Squadron; Captain A.S. Jasrotia, 73rd Course, Echo Squadron; Major R.K. June, 78th Course, Kilo Squadron; Second Lieutenant Rakesh Singh, 79th Course, Bravo Squadron; Second Lieutenant Puneet Nath Dutt, 87th Course, Echo Squadron; Major Sandeep Unni Krishnan, 94th Course, Oscar Squadron; Major Mohit Sharma, 95th Course, India Squadron; Major D. Raghuraman, 95th Course, November Squadron; and Captain Harshan Rahul, 101st Course, Golf Squadron.
The cadets of National Defense Academy follow in the footsteps of some of our illustrious alumni who have scaled the highest peaks in the Himalayas, sailed around the world, and also done the country proud on the sports field. Some of those whom we mention with special pride are Wing Commander Rakesh Sharma, Ashok Chakra, the first Indian to orbit the Earth; Commander Dilip Dhonde Shaurya Chakra, the first Indian solo circumnavigator of the globe on the Indian-built yacht Mahadev; Captain H.D. Motiwala, who became the first Indian to be awarded the prestigious Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award, Dronacharya Award, and the Arjuna Award for yachting. Major Abhijit Singh is the first alumnus to have scaled the Mount Everest.
accompanied by flypasts. The first flypast will be by 3 Super Dimona aircraft as the first squadron approaches the dais. The formation is led by Wing Commander B. Somasundar, 87th Corps Lima Squadron, and Wing Commander A.K. Yadav, 104th Corps Kilo Squadron. In the second aircraft, we have Wing Commander Arjun Singh, 101st Corps Oscar Squadron, and Squadron Leader Alok Chaudhary, 114th Corps Mike Squadron. In the third aircraft, we have Group Captain Ajit Gopekar, White Sena Medal, 83rd Corps Lima Squadron, and Wing Commander V.P. Hudar. Second flypast will be by 3 Su-30 MKIs when the Nishan is carried off the parade ground. The third flypast will be by 3 Su-30 MKIs when the last set of 6 term cadets cross the Antil Path. The Su-30 formations are led by Group Captain Antil, 99th Corps Lima Squadron, and Squadron Leader Ishan Kelkar, 118th Corps Echo Squadron. In the second aircraft, we have Wing Commander Semi and Squadron Leader G.M. Khan, 112th Corps India Squadron. In the third aircraft, we have Wing Commander Mahale, 110th Corps Delta Squadron, and Flight Lieutenant Abhijit, 129th Corps Foxtrot Squadron. The flypasts are being controlled by the divisional officers of NDA. Manning the flight control, we have Squadron Leader Karan, 118th Corps Bravo Squadron, and Flight Lieutenant Seni and Flight Lieutenant Mahajan, 129th Corps Romeo Squadron.
Ladies and gentlemen, the banner being carried with the second contingent is the Chiefs of Staff banner, and the Nishan is being carried in the middle of the parade. Ladies and gentlemen, when the Nishan Toli passes in front of you, you are requested to rise, and those in uniform will salute as a mark of respect for the President's colors.
देवियों और सज्जनों, आप सभी से अनुरोध है कि जब निशान टोली निशान के साथ आपके सामने से गुजरे तो कृपया खड़े होकर तथा जो वर्दी में है वे कृपया सल्यूट कर निशान को समुचित सम्मान प्रदान करें. In all nations, martial music has accompanied feat of arms, serving the twofold purpose of inspiring the troops to fight and as a method of conveying orders. It was used in time of battle as a means of inciting that grand passion which the fiercest operation could not. Playing this inspiring music today, we have 6 bands. These bands are the National Defence Academy military bands led by Naib Sultan G. Shankar and Naib Sultan S. T. Pandyan. The National Defence Academy Pipe and Drums Band led by Subedar Major Diwal Thapa. The Sperm Light Infantry Band led by Subedar Asif Hasan Rai. The Indian Air Force Band led by Warrant Officer Rajendra Prasad. And the band of 10th Battalion of the 6th Regiment led by Naib Subedar Jinder Singh. Leading the parade is Academy Captain Neeraj Singh Kapoor. Followed by appointments Marching smartly towards the quarterdeck. Ladies and gentlemen, please look ahead. You can see 3 Super Dimona aircraft fly over the parade ground. Appointments contingent led by Battalion Cadet Captain Ashish Thanka. The 1st Junior Contingent of India Squadron led by Squadron Cadet Captain Kashish Guleria. The 2nd Junior Contingent led by Squadron Cadet Captain Anurag Kushwaha. The 3rd Junior Contingent led by Squadron Cadet Captain Ronit Bagaria. The 1st Senior Contingent led by Squadron Cadet Captain Ganesh Malik. The 2nd Senior Contingent led by Squadron Cadet Captain Tenzing Namge. The 3rd
senior contingent led by Squadron Cadet Captain Aman Maskari. The Nishan Toli, proudly carrying the President's color. The 4th Senior Contingent, led by Battalion Cadet Adjutant Mosam Vats. The 5th Senior Contingent, led by Battalion Cadet Captain Jayvant Tamrakar. The 6th Senior Contingent, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Utkarsh Nainwal. The 4th Junior Contingent, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Amit Kumar. The 5th Junior Contingent, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Shubhankar Nair. The 6th Junior Contingent, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Vikram Krishna. The Appointments Contingent, led by Battalion Cadet Adjutant Japneet Singh. Bringing up the rear of the parade is Academy Cadet Adjutant Vivek Kumar. Finally, Major Nayan Ghirdial, Adjutant, National Defence Academy, saluting the reviewing officer on his Charger Reliant Robin.
With the nationwide lockdown since end March 2020, the day-to-day functioning of the Academy has been impacted. The most critical challenge has been to keep over 2,000 cadets and around 6,000 staff and their dependents in National Defence Academy safe from COVID-19, that too with minimal staff. Consequently, National Defence Academy has had to incorporate a number of changes in the methodology of training. The faculty and staff at National Defence Academy initiated a vigorous drive to maximize use of the available IT infrastructure for continuation of academy curriculum. The thin clients with cadets connected through a campus area network were quickly configured to facilitate online classes, uploading lecture videos, study material, online assignments, and interface in conformity with the Ministry of Human Resource and Development and Jawaharlal Nehru University guidelines. The outdoor training, including drill and physical training, were conducted with suitable restrictions. While Camp Rovers of 142nd course was conducted from 8th to 13th March, Camp Greenhorn of 144th course was conducted from 2nd to 6th March, and the Camp Trishul of 140th course was conducted in spring term this year from 2nd to 12th May. Due to the ingenuity showed by the civilian faculty and service instructors, the entire academic syllabus was completed and semester exams were conducted as per schedule. Staggered timings were adopted for use of common spaces and facilities like tea rooms, washrooms, and cadets' mess to ensure social distancing. Only two courses at a time could use these facilities. Therefore, the cadets' mess had to serve each meal to three separate groups in succession. Physical training was conducted at multiple locations like battalion areas, Scotland parade grounds, and sports fields available within the academy campus. Apart from this, sports allowing social distancing like tennis and basketball were conducted with utmost zeal and enthusiasm. Inter-Scotland Basketball Championship was won by Hunter Scotland, and Inter-Scotland Tennis Championship was won by Julian Scotland. A modified version of the Inter-Scotland Cross Country was held in the month of March, which was won by Oscar Scotland. Public speaking and quiz competition was conducted in Habibullah Hall with limited seating and was also streamed in Scotland ante-rooms. The conduct of clubs at the National Defence Academy has seen a paradigm shift since the pandemic cast its shadow over the nation and the institution. Clubs which saw the attendance of 100 cadets in a single seating became more interactive due to their time slots being separated Scotland and term-wise to minimize inter-Scotland interactions amongst cadets.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you look to the extreme left of the parade, you can see Divisional Cadet Captain Hardeep Singh from India Squadron coming to hand over the Chiefs of Staff banner to drill instructor Company Havaldar Major Chandan Singh Bhaduria of 1900 Field Regiment, who is receiving it on behalf of the Academy, so that it can now be presented to the squadron that has won the championship this term. It is on the basis of a squadron's collective performance during the course of the term in four key activities, namely academics, outdoor training, specialist service training, and sports, that the championship is decided. Earlier, we had the Commandant's banner for the champion squadron. The Chiefs of Staff banner was instituted during the autumn term 1980. Bravo Squadron was the first to win it then.
The reviewing officer will present medals to the award winners in a short while. The winners of awards of Spring Term 2021 are: winner of the President's Gold Medal, Battalion Cadet Adjutant Mausam Watts. Winner of the President's Silver Medal, Battalion Cadet Captain Jayant Tamrakar. Winner of the President's Bronze Medal, Academy Cadet Captain Neeraj Singh Papola. Winner of the Chiefs of Staff banner, Gold Squadron. The President's Gold Medal is awarded every term to the cadet standing first in the overall order of merit amongst the passing out course. In determining the award, regard is paid to the cadet's academic achievement, performance in outdoor activities, and to his officer-like qualities throughout his stay in the academy. The silver and bronze medals are awarded to the cadets standing second and third in the overall order of merit amongst the passing out course. Squadron Cadet Captain Tenzin Namge of Golf Squadron will receive the Chiefs of Staff banner. The pride of these four young men is evident as they march forward to receive their well-deserved awards. The training at National Defence Academy inculcates in cadets qualities of leadership and a drive to excel. A cadet is transformed into an officer and a gentleman over the 3 years that he trains here. The training equips him with mental, moral, and physical attributes to cope with battlefield challenges. The reviewing officer is now requested to present medals to the award winners and the Chiefs of Staff banner to the champion squadron of this term. Winner of the President's Gold Medal, Battalion Cadet Adjutant Mausam Watts. Winner of the President's Silver Medal, Battalion Cadet Captain Jayant Winner of the President's Bronze Medal, Academy Cadets Captain Neeraj Singh Pakola. Winner of the Chiefs of Staff banner, Gold Scotland.
The award winners are marching back to take their positions. It is indeed a proud moment for them, as well as for all those who have been associated with their training here, and of course, for their parents. For the cadets of Golf Scotland, it is also a special occasion, as they have been declared the Champion Scotland and have received the prestigious Chiefs of Staff banner. The distinction of being the Champion Scotland entitles the Scotland to put up the banner atop the Scotland building next term. It also entitles the Scotland to display two ceremonial guns at the entrance to the Scotland, symbolizing their achievement. It gives the cadets of the Scotland the proud privilege of wearing the red-colored lanyard on the right shoulder, unlike the cadets of all the other Scotlands who wear it on the left shoulder. The reviewing officer is requested to kindly address the parade.
Can you hear me at the back? Number one contingent, just raise your arm. Can you hear me? Thank you. Lieutenant General Mistry, Commandant, National Defence Academy. Lieutenant General Nain, General Officer Commanding in Chief, Southern Command. Deputy Commandant of NDA, General Officers, Officers, distinguished guests, members of staff and faculty at NDA, dear cadets, proud parents who are witnessing this from online, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a great honor for me to be here to review the passing out parade of the 140th NDA course. At the very outset, I extend my heartiest congratulations to all cadets passing out from the portals of this illustrious academy today. I was extremely impressed with the impeccable turnout and smart drill today. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause to the cadets and the drill sabs who made this possible. As you stand here today, I am sure the cadets of the passing out course are experiencing a mixture of emotions: nerves, excitement, exhilaration, pride, relief, and possibly exhaustion. It is probably exactly the same feeling I experienced on a hot summer day in 1979 when I stood on this very parade ground for my course POP. And incidentally, the reviewing officer for my passing out parade was the then Chief of Naval Staff, Admiral Ronnie Pereira. The National Defence Academy is an iconic institution and a global brand of excellence. It's a unique military academy which attracts the best of youth from our nation and friendly foreign countries. During its over 7 decades of glorious existence, it has grown both in grace and grandeur. The Academy's credo of Seva Parmo Dharma has guided generations of officers in service of the nation, and you will be soon joining many such leaders of men who have emerged from its portals. You should feel very fortunate that he chose a career which many long for. Remember, the Indian Armed Forces have a rich legacy where our personnel have proved their mettle time and again. As proud inheritors of such a great legacy, much is expected of you. You are the future of the services and the nation. Your journey will be rewarding as well as challenging, and challenges you will encounter aplenty. And from this point onwards, everything you have trained for will start to make sense to you. Because in the armed forces, you train as you fight and you fight as you train. The National Defense Academy has also been the symbol of jointness for 72 years. Its existence reinforces the core values of jointmanship, which are the founding principles of the Academy. The nature of war is changing, and it is important to engage the adversary in all domains: land, sea, air, space, and cyber. It is for this reason that jointness amongst the three services is far more important now than in the past. The armed forces are seeing landmark defense reforms with the establishment of the Department of Military Affairs, institution of the Chief of Defense Staff, and soon to be formed theatre commands. Traditions, identity, uniforms, and customs of each service matter, as do the requirements generated by the distinctive role of the three services. But jointness in the armed forces is paramount for a more synergized and effective application of force in today's complex battlefield. At the same time, you all must remember that no matter how future warfare evolves, few personal abilities or attributes remain key to effective leadership. Leadership, as you know, is the essence of being an officer. And let me today share some thoughts that you could imbibe and embrace in your careers, indeed in life, that will always stand you in good stead. First, always remember the NDA prayer. It clearly lays out the expectations from you and serves as a constant source of inspiration and a beacon whenever you are in doubt. Second, walk your talk. Be an example for the men and women you lead, a role model in professional knowledge, conduct, and bearing. Your men should feel inspired to work with you, not just for you. And that comes only if the leader practices what he preaches. Third, understand that there is no faster way to gain your men's trust than to approach every situation with honesty of intent and integrity of purpose. Fourth, there is no substitute for intellectual curiosity. Do not hesitate to ask questions of your seniors and your juniors, and regularly challenge the status quo of professional matters. To my mind, the role of an officer can be encapsulated in taking complete ownership of two basic responsibilities: looking after men and looking after material. Looking after men involves looking after their professional development, morale, well-being, and their safety. Looking after material involves looking after equipment and machinery under your charge and keeping it fully combat worthy. Focus on your men and material rather than your own comfort. Serve for something larger than your self-interest. and the Chetwodian Credo offers the most befitting counsel in any circumstance. I will quote here: the safety, honor, and welfare of your country come first, always and every time. The honor, welfare, and comfort of your men you command come next. Your own ease, comfort, and safety come last, always and every time. Enough of Sermon on the Mount. I must thank the proud parents for standing by their wards through the thick and thin of their 3 years of rigorous training. The nation is grateful to you parents for having encouraged your wards to choose this challenging path of service and sacrifice. I am sure that each one of these brave sons of yours will make the nation proud. My compliments also to the faculty at NDA who ensured that cadet training was not impacted despite the multitude of challenges imposed by the pandemic. And to the foreign trainees from our friendly countries, I wish to say that your country and your service is proud of your achievements. Once you leave the portals of this prestigious academy, always cherish the bonds of friendship that you built here. The training that has been imparted to you here will also serve to strengthen the relationship between our countries. Few moments from now, you will take one final step across the quarterdeck, and it would conclude your transformation, as we say, from a boy to a man. But this is merely the beginning of a challenging yet immensely satisfying journey. In the end, I once again congratulate all passing out cadets, especially the award winners, proud parents, and the champion squadron. I'm sure that NDA has made you cadets equal to any task, and you will make our alma mater proud always and every time. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the President's color is being carried off the parade ground, you are requested to rise, and those in uniform will salute at the word of command of the Academy Cadet Captain.
देवियों और सज्जनों, निशान टोली निशान को परेड प्रांगण से बाहर ले जा रही है। आपसे अनुरोध है कि निशान को सम्मान प्रदान करने हेतु कृपया खड़े हो जाएं और जो वर्दी में है वे अकादमी कैडेट कैप्टन की कमांड पर सल्यूट करें।
Ladies and gentlemen, please look ahead. You can now see three Su-30 MKIs flying over the parade ground in VIC formation, saluting the President's color. परेड की समाप्ति के लिए अपना अपना स्थान ले रहे हैं। दीक्षांत समारोह का गौरव वे गरिमा से पूर्ण ये अवसर कैडेटों के 3 वर्षों के कठिन परिश्रम का सबसे महत्वपूर्ण दिन है।
The cadets are now forming up in preparation for the culmination of the parade. The cadets of the passing out course will proceed towards the Antim Pak at the quarterdeck. The Antim Pak is marked at the quarterdeck, which symbolizes the passing out of cadets of the 140th course. Later, when the band will play the haunting tune of Auld Lang Syne, which will take most of you down memory lane, the junior cadets will go back to the quartermaster's fort, away from you, and the cadets of the passing out course will march towards the quarterdeck. The parade will culminate with cadets of the passing out and the junior courses forming up and slow marching in fours as compared to the previous 6 files. This changed procedure has been practiced and perfected by the cadets over a grueling end-of-term schedule. Crossing the threshold of the quarterdeck enables them to join the galaxy of National Defense Academy alumni. This is a day of mixed sentiments. The joy of success and sorrow of separation stand as a testimony to the firm concepts of discipline and determination which molds them as young leaders. The passing out parade is a moment of retrospection to see how discipline has shaped our young cadets. Discipline has always been the bedrock of training at the National Defense Academy. As old order changes, yielding place to new, the discipline at the National Defense Academy has been given new directions without changing its basic fabric. It is this discipline that the nation is proud of in every warrior, which is painstakingly developed and ingrained here at the National Defense Academy. The National Defense Academy stands for traditions built over years of experience with excellence through training and hard work. Culture growing out of such traditions has molded every generation of cadets in a uniform pattern. Ladies and gentlemen, in view of the solemnity of the occasion, we request you to remain seated while the passing out course cadets are in the process of taking formal leave of the Academy. You are requested to leave the parade ground only after the reviewing officer and other dignitaries have departed.
देवियों और सज्जनों, आप सभी से अनुरोध है कि जब पासिंग आउट कोर्स के कैडेट धीरे चाल से क्वार्टर डेक से गुजरें, तब तस्वीरें खींचने के लिए क्वार्टर डेक के आसपास एकत्रित न हों और अपना स्थान तब तक न छोड़ें जब तक मुख्य अतिथि प्रस्थान न करें। धन्यवाद।
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of Auld Lang Syne? The lyrics of this popular Scottish song is a fitting tribute to the days gone by, of lifelong friendships and an unbreakable bond between the cadets of the strike services established at the National Defense Academy during their years of training. The cadets pass out of National Defense Academy for the second lap of their journey in different academies, but with a deep sense of connection between them developed at their alma mater. The junior cadets are now marching back towards the quartermaster's fort, while the cadets of the 140th course march towards the quarterdeck. They will step on the quarterdeck, salute the national flag on the mast, and bid farewell to the academy, their home for the past 3 years. If you look to the left and to the right of the quarterdeck, you will see cadets manning the Jacob's ladders on the quarterdeck mast. These cadets belong to the second term of the academy. They cheer the cadets of the passing out course, and the fly past is to honor the success of the passing out course as the cadets approach the quarterdeck. We wish the cadets of the 140th course good fortune and glorious years of service to the nation in keeping up with the highest traditions of the academy and living up to its motto, service before self.
If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good nor talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by names to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to, broken and stoop and build them up with worn-out tools. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, if you can fill the unforgiven minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you will be a man, my son. And so we bid adieu to the 140th course, wishing them good luck and glorious days in their journey ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, the Academy Cadet Adjutant and the Academy Cadet Captain are now approaching the water deck. If you look straight ahead, you will see three Sukhoi 30 MKI aircraft approaching the water deck, bidding farewell to the passing out course. The fragrance in the air of the National Defense Academy is enough to raise a storm of nostalgia in the minds of not only its alumni, but also all those who have had a sojourn here. The passing out parade is thus not the end, but a beginning. Before we sign off, a mention of the commentary team of National Defense Academy. Head Ashutosh Mishra and Head Aniket Loganathan as timekeepers. Head Alakshendra Singh, Head Akshan Man,
get Spandana Datta as English speakers, get Chaitanya Gupta, get Shreyanshu Jha as Hindi speakers.
Thank you for being there, and love you all guys. And in next coming year, I will be there in NDA. So thank you for the congratulations. Thank you guys. Jai Hind.
वरिष्ठ पुलिस अधीक्षक द्वारा कराई जाएगी। डिवीजन में आगे